Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 1174, and today's topic is your calf muscles is your second heart. And anatomically, we all know that we are having one heart which is situated here in the center, little bit tilted to left side, and that heart everybody knows, and the work of that heart is the pumping of the blood which carries oxygen to different part of the body with the help of arteries, and arteries are pipe with a small hole, elastic, flexible, which is capable of reaching in the form of capillary and others. But there is second heart, and that second heart is not well known to lot of common people, and it is very difficult to believe that one, and that is your calf and soleus muscle combined together. That is your second heart, your calf muscles, and it is the reservoir of the blood which is reaching there, and after releasing of the oxygen it will be deoxygenated blood, and there are lot of networking of veins, and those veins they are capable of restoring, and it is keeping there as a reservoir, and whenever there is need at any given moment it is pumped to a right direction at right time. And here also, why we are calling it your calf muscle, the second heart, is that here there is one wall that is it is having only one direction flow, only towards upward, and it will not allow to come back because there is wall, leaflet type, and it will be closed. So this blood here is from all the venous system. The veins are also small pipe like hole, and they are carrying the deoxygenated blood to the heart. And here this your calf muscle is working as a reservoir, and if there is any problem of the flow of this deoxygenated blood through the vein, maybe because of the weakness of the wall in the second heart, and maybe because of that there is pool of blood stored, there may be some formation of thrombose, plaque formation, blood clotting, and that is causing lot of serious matter. And here many doctors or physicians who are not having lot of experience and understanding of the different conditions of the arteries and veins inside, and understanding the calf muscle and networking of the venous system, they are in their reservoir. Sometimes it is misleading to them, they will not understand, and this is causing lot of emergency and even death. So this second heart is also very, very important for our health, and this second heart, that is reservoir of the calf, here the pumping, your walking helps a lot. That's why walking, because once you are putting your foot on the ground, and now there are some medicated type of shoes and slippers which are having some edges so that it will push your food, I mean leg portion, so that more blood is pumped towards your uh, soleus and calf muscles, so that it will be carried on towards the heart. So in this way, if you are walking, means you are helping your second heart to pump more and more deoxygenated, means with less oxygen or no oxygen, that blood to your heart to carry the oxygen to the system. And this all the medicinal chemistry is only the releasing oxygen and taking oxygen. Once it is coming from the heart, it is bringing oxygen, it is oxygenated, and this oxygen is playing very important role here. And that role is that whatever food we are eating, either in the form of protein or in the form of carbohydrate or in the form of fat, it's all broken down. Lot of enzyme actions are there. They are involved in such type of chemical reaction, but main role is of oxygen, because their oxidation will take place, and that oxidation will break down first into, because of oxidative degradation, I told you yesterday, into very, very small simple molecule of carbohydrate and even protein molecules, and then oxidative metabolism will be converted into chemical energy. So during this process of oxidation reaction, lot of waste material is produced in our body, in our blood system, and that waste material is called oxidative oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is very common nowadays. If you go to any doctor, if you have any problem of immunity or fatigue or weakness, immediately they will say, oh, you are suffering from oxidative stress. So oxidative stress means during this reaction of oxidation, breaking down of all your carbohydrate and protein, all nutrients into energy, some free radicals are produced. They are known as reactive oxygen. They are known as free oxygen. They are known as nitrous oxides. Lot of different type of, but in common, generally we call them free radicals. Free radicals. Free radicals, they were not known some 50-60 years ago. There was not much research on this condition, and that's why I still remember in my childhood our daddy and nani, grandparents or great-grandparents, they were saying, oh, take lot of milk, take lot of animal fat, ghee, buffalo ghee, butter, and in this way you will get lot of strength. It was totally wrong. Because nowadays, if you have some problem of abnormal cells, first doctor will say that stop milk and stop sugar. And sugar is still starts, I mean, in India, all ceremonies or all functions start with muh meetha kijiye. Please take any occasion of happiness or marriage or any celebration. It starts with sweet. Sweet means sugar, and sugar is poison. Sugar is the best feed for abnormal cells, cancer cells. It's acidic medium. It will bring acidic medium to your digestive system. Milk will produce lot of mucus. Where it is milk protein, it's not that much good, because they are not going to help to neutralize your oxidative stress, means free radicals. No. Rather than if you are taking more meat, means either beef, goat, mutton, whatever it is, meat, animal product, you need more enzyme to break down into enzyme plus this oxygen to break down into energy. And at the same time, whatever waste material is produced during oxidation reaction, that is free radical, nothing is here to neutralize them. It's only and only organic plant products. They are known as fruit and vegetables. They are rich in one type of compound, and that compound is called phenolic. These phenolics, they are very rich in electron. So once you are taking lot of fruit and vegetable, means you are pumping lot of phenolics in your body. And that phenolic is rich in electron. They are going to supply the electron to this free radical, because free radical is having only one electron sitting over here. It needs one more electron. So this phenolic will go and supply another electron, so it will be neutralized. And it will not attack your normal cell to get the electron, or it will not steal the electron from your normal cell, and in that case your normal cell will be damaged. So if you have lot of free radicals produced in your body and you are not taking much citrus fruit, vegetable, or lot of other plant products, you are under oxidative stress. And if you are always taking only heavy meal, junk food, beef and different variety of meat, reptile and birds, so many variety. And I have already told you the protein is not only one single, is a variety of combination. And just simple example I am giving. The role of enzyme in our body. If you take the same beef material, raw meat, and you boil in test tube to hydrolyze into amino acid, it will take 48 hours in strong acidic acid to hydrolyze. While the same beef, if you are taking after 3 hours time, it is broken down. So enzymes are playing very important role. So here, all these factors, the chemical reactions, oxidative stress, lot of free radicals, and we are not taking lot of phenolics in the form of plant products, are responsible of changing our total nutritional and blood chemistry, and also your in totality your strength and your health, well-being. And here again I am just mentioning that this your second heart is playing very important role, and if care is not taken, and if you are taking undesired junk foods, lot of acidic food, there is always chance of getting thrombus in your first and second both heart. The very common is that is in your anatomical first heart, and sometimes it happens in your second heart, that is called calf muscle. And what is happening there, reservoir of the deoxygenated blood in that calf muscles, it is a result in good quantity. So the contraction of the muscles of the calf will press, and then it will be released to right direction towards the heart. And once it is there coming to receive, then it will expand. So contraction, expansion of these calf muscles, and the valve is there, which is only one direction it can go, and it cannot return. It is making the balance, so that once your leg and body is receiving from heart oxygenated blood and from the networking of the veins through the reservoir of your second heart, that is called calf muscles. It is reaching to your heart again to get the oxygen, and for that purpose to do the oxidative reaction to break down the carbohydrate and protein, or we can say all nutritional food into energy. So here you can see very clear picture or image of your calf muscles, and in this calf muscle is serving as a reservoir of lot of deoxygenated blood in the networking of your venous system, means vein, and the veins are those I can say in a very simple language, pipe where there is hole and then it can take the blood. And you can see here very clear picture of how the calf muscles are contracting, and it is squeezing so that the valve of this calf muscle here, the vein is open and it is going upward right direction. So this is the just like we can say the heart type of function, pumping. So here the calf muscles are working just like heart, second heart, to pump the blood in the veins, and it is going to right direction towards heart. And here you can see very clear picture and image where these calf muscles, they are relaxed, and so that the valve, only one way return, is closed, so the blood cannot come down. So this is exactly in the same way it is working like heart. That's why we call this calf muscles as a second heart of human being. So there, this image is very clear picture, that is called blood pooling. Blood pooling means where the valve is weak, so in that case lot of extra blood is stored, is not pumped in the calf muscle, and that may be the reason you may get some thrombus, or that is called blood clotting in your calf muscle. Here you can see very clear picture how the small clotting is taking place, and that small clotting slowly nucleus is formed, and then it is becoming big size thrombose, and that thrombose is there, and this is blocking the blood flow in the right direction. And that is what cardiologists, they have to understand, that there is blockage in the calf muscle. And when it happens that when there is blood clotting, thrombosis formed in the calf muscles, it will show some sign of redness, some sharp pain, and that indicates that there is serious issue in the veins of the calf muscles, and that may be blood clotting. So here you have seen very clear images of all the conditions, that how the calf muscle is acting as a second heart, and if you are not careful, you are just taking everything lightly, it may cause sometimes serious damage to your calf muscle and even to your life. There may be some thrombose formation, that is called in common name blood clot, blood plaque, and it may block the blood flow in the vein to go to right direction towards heart, and it may cause we can say immediate attention of cardiologists, otherwise your life is at risk. And for all these things, your lifestyle, your food, oxidative stress, oxidation, all these free radical, how to neutralize, how to reduce all these conditions in your body, so that this in your first heart, in your second heart, such type of clotting is not happening. So I have written here in a very simple language so that most of the people can understand. Number one, humans have only one heart, that is anatomically. Only anatomically, if you open the chest, you will see only one pump, biological pump is there, which is pumping the blood. So that is anatomically. But the calf muscles are known as second heart. That is anatomically cannot locate. We are locating only one heart, which is here behind our chest in the center. But muscles, that is calf muscles, are known as second heart because calf muscles play important role in returning blood from the periphery. Periphery means outside boundary of the heart, from every part of the body, which is returning to the heart and to the anatomical heart. Number two, your calf muscle veins serve as the storage for the blood. So these your calf muscles, they are reservoir and they are capable of storing the blood in their small networking of the venous sinuses. Your body and does not require in a circulation at any given time. So this reservoir is keeping that blood just for the moment, and wherever there is required, there is valve will open, it will allow by contractile. This the calf muscles will contract. I have shown you with that squeezing of the vein, and it will pump in the right direction upward. So your body does not require in a circulation at any given time. Muscle venous sinuses are the network of veins that serve as the reservoir. So all this networking of the venous, it is blood is there, and that blood is after releasing oxygen for oxidation reaction to convert the food material into energy. Number three, the blood is squeezed out of veins and moved along the venous system as the calf muscles contracts. So you have seen the image, very clear picture. When the calf muscles, they contract, and in this way the veins they squeeze, and by squeezing of the veins, it goes against the gravitational force. It flows in the right direction upward, and that's why it is second heart. Valve is there, pumping is there, squeezing is there, everything is going on. Just like heart, that's why it is called second heart. To move along the venous system as the calf muscles contracts. Number four, leg veins, means we can say strictly calf veins, have one-way valve, only one-way valve. That's all. It's opening only one way. And that's why I told you leaflet type of valve is there. Once it is open, only when calf muscles are relaxed, then it is open. When it is squeezed, then it is closed. So leg veins have one-way valve and that keep blood flowing in right path towards heart. Number five, one-way valves consist of two flaps, cup-like and leaflet, that we have seen in that picture, with edges that meet. These valves help venous to return blood to the heart. So with this I will start. But in the last but not least, you should not take care of only one heart, anatomical heart, and which everybody knows. You should be careful of your second heart also, and that is your calf muscle, how it contracts and how the blood is flown in the right direction towards heart. With this, I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.